Hello my ghosts and ghoulies, and happy Halloween. This week we are starting on Halloween or Samhain, and that's on the Monday. So this is actually quite a powerful day in astrology as well, because we've got the Capricorn moon is going to be conjunct Pluto, and then we've got the next day, the Tuesday, the moon is going to move to conjunct Saturn. So these are the two almost like Hades and kind of Kronos sort of vibes. So there's quite a real emphasis on power at the moment. However, that can be a little bit challenging because the moon is very sensitive. So if you do feel like your emotions are, wanting to be expressed but you're not able to, or they're coming out too much, then this is really just a chance for you to go within and to find some kind of quiet space. Halloween is meant to be like a liminal space, like between the two worlds, living and the dead, and so it's really important to try and find a little bit of space in between your routine to feel whatever you need to feel. Pay your respects to ancestors and to connect with magic in some way. So we also have Mars retrograde. Mars is going to be retrograde until mid-January. So this is basically our motivation, our energy and our assertiveness is going to be a little bit challenged, because retrograde is a time when we're meant to be really learning about those things. Oh, why are we not feeling motivated? How can I take a look at that? And so for you, it's going to be a time when really this is about consistency, which is meant to be one of your gifts. But for a lot of Tauruses that I know, it is their gift, but only really when they're kind of pushed to it. Otherwise, it's something that they almost take for granted and don't actually use to their best advantage. So for you, this period up until mid-January is going to be a time for you to actually really apply consistency. How can you feel more grounded in your life? How can you commit to something or someone? How can you make sure that you've got your eyes on the prize, you know what you want, and you're moving towards it steadily, and you're doing something for it, you're taking action on it, rather than like thinking about it or doing a little bit and then giving up, or whatever it is that you're caught up in at the moment. So yeah, this can be a very powerful time for you to learn something about that. So your cards for the week are the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. Very nice. So some of you are having a wonderful time, either with a partner or just in general in the universe, kind of you're dating the universe almost. And if you're not, and you're like, oh Ellie, don't be ridiculous, like I'm having a terrible time right now, this is a sign that you need to date the universe. Look for the magic, get out into nature, get out into the world, take a look around, see the connections between things and the ways that magic comes into your life. This is actually a perfect week for it. With Halloween, it is a time of high magic anyway. So if you want a reading, it's perfect time. There are links below for that. Otherwise, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.